Hello, magandang hapon po sa lahat. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Smart Hustle PH. This is your host, Brian. It's January 21st. It's 6:05 p.m. All right, double check na natin yung audio. Wala daw audio na-detect. Wait. Yan, thank you CGG Gamer. Thank you so much. First time po kasi natin dito mag-live sa TikTok. Kaya sinusubukan natin, no? If it's loud and clear. Clear naman po ba, sir? CGG Gamer. Ayan, thank you so much. Ayan, sa mga nanonood din po sa natin sa Facebook Live, thank you so much. Once again, this is Brian. This is your host. Thank you CGG Gamer. Shout out sa iyo kung saan ka man ngayon. Maraming salamat po. Okay. Again, this is your host, Brian. Welcome to Smart Hustle PH or just Brian. Okay lang. So this is a podcast po natin. Happy New Year! This is our first ever episode online. I mean, of the year 2025, but definitely not the very first episode ng podcast po natin. First time lang po natin mag-live dito sa TikTok. And nasa Facebook na po tayo ever since nagla-live. And then meron din po tayo sa Instagram na page or profile, ganyan. So anyway, once again, welcome. And dito pag-usapan natin yung mga yung mga isang bagay na I'd say nagpaparealize sa akin from the past year 2024. Ano ba dapat natin pagbigyan ng pansin, just I'd like to call it yung focus, kumbaga. I don't know kung nakikita ba dito yung title ng wala yata dito sa TikTok, pero sa Facebook we're talking about focusing on what we can control. Sabi ko nga today's topic is anchored on a quote na sabi dito, nabasa ko lang din, the more time you spend complaining about what you deserve, the less time you have to focus on what you can create. So focus on what you can control. So baka magulo to sa iba, no? So in Tagalog, ayan. Kumbaga, kung mas bibigyan mo ng pansin o oras ang pagrereklamo sa mga bagay na sa tingin mo ay deserve ka or deserve mo, pero wala ka nun, at sa mga bagay na wala tayong control, kumbaga, mas lalong nawawalan tayo ng oras na mag-focus sa mga bagay na kaya mo pang gawin. Ano po? No? Kaya mag-focus tayo sa kung ano ang kaya mong kontrolin. Kung anong meron tayo, no? Kasi kung isipin lang natin, napakadali lang na complain. Sino sa atin ang may kakilalang ganyan? Baka tayo to. Minsan ako din, no? Hindi, guilty po ako dito. Na mag-complain sa mga bagay na sa palagay natin ay deserve tayo o sa mga bagay na wala tayo. Bakit? Dahil ito yung pinakamadaling gawin. It's just the easiest way to react. No, it's just easier way. But the truth is, yung ganitong pag-iisip kasi, this only distracts us from what we can actually do to make the life we want. Besides, yung pagko-complain natin, pagre-reklamo natin has no value. Kumbaga, wala itong halaga sa pag-contribute sa success goals na gusto mong ma-accomplish o ma-achieve. Ayan. Shout out kay Collie. Sis, shout out sa'yo. Yeah, thank you so much. And saan ba tayo? Yun nga, walang halaga yung pagko-complain natin. You see, when we spend our time and energy complaining about what we don't have, we are essentially giving away our power to create change in our lives. Ano po? So pinagtutuunan natin ng pansin yung mga pangyayari o yung tinatawag natin ng mga external circumstances na hindi naman natin makontrol, instead of looking inward at what we can do to make a difference. So halimbawa na lang, bigyan natin ng halimbawa, no? Sino sa atin, marami sa atin, siguro, I don't know if you're watching this, if you're listening to this, if you're in, the workforce or job dissatisfaction, kumbaga, at some point in time, kung nagtatrabaho ka, medyo matagal ka na sa trabaho o kahit baguhan ka pa lang, there may come a point in time na dissatisfied ka sa trabaho mo. Example na lang, imagine merong isang tao na, someone who's constantly complaining about their mababang sahod, low salary. This is very common, no? Or maybe demanding more from their boss and feeling, resentful towards sa mga, natin, sa mga colleagues, mga trabaho natin. Now, this person is focusing on what? External circumstances that they can't directly control. Ano to? Yung mga desisyon ng boss natin. Wala tayong control dun. Desisyon nila yun. No? Company policies. No? So, instead of complaining, ito lang dalawang bagay, simplihan lang natin, dalawang bagay lang po. It's to focus inward and to create change. So, talking about job dissatisfaction, focus inward, how do we do this? We identify your skills. No, what are you good at? No, and seek opportunities para mas lalong lumago ka bilang tao at bilang professional, no? Seek opportunities for growth within, not just within the company or even somewhere else. So, digital tayo ngayon, di ba? Ang dami nating pwedeng matutunan kahit ka dito sa TikTok or sa Facebook. Ano po, no? I don't know. I think sa US wala nang, for now, TikTok. But I don't know, that's their issue anyway. Pero marami tayong matutunan dito na maganda, meron din mga pangit, walang kwenta rin. Pero the point being is, marami tayong skills and opportunities na pwedeng mapagkuhanan ng aral, kumbaga, or explore options for a career change, if that's, And then focus inward. What's next? Create change. Paano natin gawin to? Network with professionals. Okay, digital na nga tayo ngayon. Pwede tayo makapag-network sa, mag-join ng mga communities. Sa mga, for example, as a VA like myself, or maybe you're an entrepreneur or whatever. Maybe you're into craft. Mahilig ka sa craft or art. Pwede kang mag-connect sa mga kapwa mong mga artists. Ganyan. Okay? And then talking about job dissatisfaction, you enhance your resume. Lupitan mo yung resume mo. No? Or maybe start a side hustle to increase your earning potential. All right. Another example naman, hindi lang sa job dissatisfaction. Another example would be, in relationships. No? Imagine natin imagine a couple na, palaging they keep on arguing about their partner's shortcomings. May kakilala ba tayong ganito? Or baka tayo to? Ano po? No? Panay reklamo ka sa kung anong kulang shortcomings ng partner mo, ng misis mo, or yung husband mo, focusing on their, on your partner's, flaws and how they should be different. No? So, ang ganitong klaseng, relationship, this couple is, I'd say, giving away their power by focusing on external factors. Yung behavior ng partner mo. No? Na wala naman tayong direct na may control. We don't have direct control. Instead of complaining, what can we do? Sabi ko, dalawang bagay lang. Focus inward, tsaka create change. How do we focus inward? No? Communicate their needs and feelings assertively. Work on your own communication skills and try to understand your partner's perspective. Yan, halimbawa, hindi po ako expert sa relationships, kahit pa naman po ako ganun din. Okay, but somewhere along, sa journey na bilang ng isang, may asawa or may partner, may wife, meron kang spouse, or hindi lang sa sa mag-asawa, kahit pa naman sa relationship mo sa family mo. Okay? Communicate your needs and feelings, no? So paano natin gagawin tong change? How to create change? You engage in, in my case, my wife and I, we engage in a Bible devotional. We spend time with the Lord. We spend time reading the Bible and praying for each other in the communities we serve in our families and whatnot. So we are a work in progress. Lahat naman po tayo, no? Ano pa? We join a couples retreat. Merong mga ganyan. Maganda yan. Couples retreat. And just to find a common ground, kumbaga, for, compromise. Ganun talaga eh. You have to compromise. Pero mga bagay na dati yung ginagawa gusto kong gawin, pero ngayon hindi na masyado. Medyo control na. So merong compromise. Ganun din. Alright? Sa misis ko. Ganyan. So another example, hindi lang sa job dissatisfaction, ganun din sa mga relationships. Number 3 siguro, health. Sino may concern sa, sa health dito or may kakilala ka. So imagine mo lang to, scenario natin. baka may kakilala ka, maybe someone who spends all their time worrying about their health problems. Meron tayong mga kakilalang ganito, no? Hindi naman natin maiiwasan, meron talagang mga ganyan, no? Meron talaga mga ganyan, no? So, people who tend to worry so much, they focus on their limitations and their discomfort caused by their condition, which is bilang normal na tao, that's fine. Okay, that's totally fine. Okay. Yung ganitong sitwasyon kasi, this would seemingly give away their power, by focusing on external factors. Ano to? Yung sakit niya. Yun yung external factor. Okay? Yung nakikita natin na pakiramdam natin, no? Ng taong may karamdaman, kumbaga. So, wala tayong direct control sa kung ano yung sakit natin, at the moment, instead of complaining though, dalawang bagay ulit. Ano nga yun ulit? Focus inward tsaka create change. How do we focus inward? Okay? We can focus inward by practicing self-care. Okay? Instead na magmukmuk ka na lang, magalit ka na lang, o depresan, ganyan, kahit naman hindi naman siya ka-depressing, ganun. Practice self-care. Improve yourself. No, kumain ka mas masustansyang pagkain. Bubulol tayo, no? Alright. Ano pa? Explore healthy coping mechanisms. And just find ways to adapt to your condition. Ang dami na dyan, daming online nga, makikita na yan, ano yung mga dapat na kainin, no? Just live healthier, eat healthier options. Parang brand yun na healthier option. Anyway, hindi tayo nagpo-promote dito. But anyway, focus inward. How do we create change, no? We can create change in matters of health concerns, no? By, adhering to your treatment plan. Kung meron kang pinagdadaanan na treatment, process, na prescribed by your doctor or whatnot, sundin mo. Okay? Then you can seek support from maybe a therapist kung kinakailangan, or a support group. Malaking tulong po yun. And just focus on maintaining a positive mindset. And minsan ang hirap, no? It's easier said than done. Kumbaga, positive mindset, hindi yan nadadala sa positive mindset lang. Meron ding katotohanan dyan. Okay? Bottom line dito is, magsisimula yan sa'yo. So, focus inward and then create a change. Okay? Ito, lastly, ito mainit-init tong usapin, social and political frustrations. Sino sa atin ang mayroong mga frustrations, politically, lalo na mag-e-election na this coming, May, no? Now, do you know someone who constantly complains about the government, the state of the world, and the negativity they see around them? And that feeling of powerlessness, kasi nga, sino ba naman tayo? Simpleng, tao lang naman tayo, no? Tatrabaho or nag-aaral, kung estudyante ka, kumakayod, ganyan. No, but that sense of, feeling powerless, to making a difference. You see, too many people just focus on, external circumstances they feel they have no control over. Halimbawa na lang, mga political systems. Wala tayong control sa mga nangyayari doon sa taas, sa mga nasa posisyon ngayon, no? Anong ginagawa ng pera ng kaban ng bayan or what, no? Or global events, mga pangyayari sa ibang bansa, ganyan. So, instead of complaining, dalawang bagay ulit, focus inward and create change. So, how do we focus inward? Maybe identify the values of some of those running for candidacy for a certain political role, maybe senator or what, no, mayoral position or what, no. And alamin mo, what truly matters to you. Hindi mo kailangan alamin lahat ng plataforma or what. Alamin mo lang yung mga values na sa palagay mo ay magre-resonate sa'yo at sa palagay mo ay makakatulong sa kapwa natin Pinoy, sa buong bansa, sa bansa natin, no. Kasi not all advocacies will align perfectly with your own. Tama po ba? No? Pero pag iniintindi natin and just have some understanding of the values of candidates can help you make informed decisions and support those who best represent your own. Ayan. So huwag mo masyadong pag-iisipan yung, ay, itong ganitong bill na ipapasa, parang, tapos wala namang ka-relate sa'yo. Hindi naman siya nagre-resonate sa'yo. Ano? So, huwag mo masyadong problemahin yun. Okay? So, how do we create change? Talking about, politics or whatnot. So, medyo mainit na usapin to, no? So, pwedeng, I don't know, maybe volunteer for a cause that you believe in. Isa na dyan, support local businesses. No, dami sa atin, sobrang, wala naman problema bumili ng mga branded na mga products from other countries, pero malaking bagay po na makakatulong sa bansa natin at sa mga kapwa natin Pinoy yung sumuporta sa mga local na mga negosyo, no? Or maybe engage in a peaceful movement within your within your community. Okay, marami kasing community-based organizations na that work on issues such as, halimbawa na lang, poverty alleviation, no, or maybe environmental conservation. Sino sa atin ang merong concerns mga environment natin, and disaster relief. Isa yan sa mga issues ng bansa natin, disaster relief. Paano ka makakatulong? You can create that change. So these organizations often rely on volunteer efforts and community participation. At malaking bagay, malaking tulong po ang support natin, sa mga cause na pwede tayong maging parte, and that's where the real power lies, on focusing on what we can control. And that means just taking responsibility for your own actions and choices, and doing everything in your power to make the most of what you have. No? Ito ang tanong lang. The question is, madali ba to gawin? Is it easy? So the quick answer is, hindi. Siyempre hindi. Mahirap tong gawin, hindi ito madali. And again, sabi ko nga, it's easier to control about things that are out of our control. It's not always easy, of course. Life can be unpredictable and challenging. In fact, life is unfair. Sino pong agree dito? Life is unfair, and there will always be things outside of our control. But the more we focus on what we can control, the more resilient and adaptable we become. And we learn to work with what we have instead of constantly wishing for something otherwise. No, imbis na mag-complain, magreklamo tayo ng reklamo, let's work with something. Let's work out something, or some of the things that we can, have control at kung anong meron tayo. Now, talking about focusing inward and creating change, yung dalawang bagay na pinag-usapan natin, this has to start with you. Sa'yo po magsisimula. I'd like to borrow the quote from Jim Rohn. Sino nakakilala kay Jim Rohn? Sabi niya, don't wish for it was easier, wish you were better. No? Don't wish for less problems, but wish for more skills. Ayan. Don't wish for less challenges, but wish for more wisdom. So having that said, we can, when we upgrade our conviction, kumbaga, when we focus on what we can control instead of complaining, we start to align our reality with our destiny. And yes, we can, hindi naman mawawala sa atin minsan na nasa sidetrack po tayo. We get sidetracked by our, current mishaps. Yung mga ganap sa buhay natin, Pero kailangan lang na aware tayo sa mga ganap sa labas o mga external circumstances natin. Then focus inward, creating change. And by doing so, yung mga actions natin, yung pag-iisip natin, yung paniniwala natin, they become in sync with our dreams, just making it easier for us to achieve them. And so when we start focusing more on what we can control, and that's when we start to see real progress. Again, progress po progress and not perfection. Wag alam ko kahit ba naman ako meron akong I tend to be a perfectionist minsan. Kahit anong pag-set up lang mismo nitong live sa TikTok, and every time I set it up on Facebook, parang natatagalan pa bago ako makakapag-live. Kasi iniisip ko pa kung ano yung ilalagay ko na caption, paano ba yung setup ng ito ng camera ko, yung lighting, ano bang susuotin kong damit. Yung mga ganyan, okay? So, naisip ko, huwag masyadong perfectionist. Seek progression, not perfection. Okay? Kasi, yun nga, I admit, isa din to sa mga weaknesses ko. Just having that perfectionist tendencies. But when we stop complaining, and start taking action, even small steps, we begin to see the results we're looking for. And when we start to feel more empowered and confident, and we begin to build momentum towards our goals. And again, ulitin po natin yung quote natin nung una, sinabi natin at first. The more time you spend complaining about what you deserve, the less time you have to focus on what you can create. So focus on what you can control. Ayan. And that's a wrap for today, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Just watching this video. I don't know sa mga nanonood ng live po natin. Well, if you found this valuable, just feel free to subscribe. Follow me on my social, dito sa TikTok, sa Facebook, Instagram, and maybe you can share this to a friend or maybe leave a comment below. Salamat sa mga nanonood. CGG Gamer, maraming salamat sa iyo. Sa iba pa kay Collie, kay Ben. Siyempre sa wife ko, maraming salamat sa panonood. Okay. So of course I'd love to learn from you guys. If there's any topic you want us to talk about, just about helping us get through 2025, at the onset of this year. Malaking tulong po na encourage tayo sa ibang tao. Ayan. Once again, this is Brian, and I'll talk to you soon.